T. McKnight asks, is there a race between DC and Marvel to secure big-name talent for their upcoming movies? And who is winning so far?
Yeah, you know what? That is a great question, and probably something that we're guilty of not addressing more of. In talking about the race for securing dates and who's making the bigger press announcements, you damn right. We got like 30 superhero films coming out in the next 5 years. There is going to be a race for talent. Because back in the day, it was fine. You could have, look, I ran off a list on this show a number of months ago about like 15 different actors who have been in multiple comic book films for different titles, right? So that's fine. You used to be able to do that. But I'm sure today, like when DC signed The Rock to play Black Adam, there's going to be something in that contract about for at least 7 years you can't do a Marvel film, right? And there are a ton of these big roles coming up and only so much big name talent. Now, it doesn't have to be big name talent, but for some of these, you're going to want big name talent. And there has to be a major race right now. Who's ahead? You're not going to believe me when I tell you this. I think who's ahead right now is actually DC. Not that they have the better talent right now, but if I'm an A-list action star, which obviously I should be, but if I was an A-list action star, right, and I'm sitting back, and I've got Marvel coming to me and DC coming to me, and they're both making me these pitches. I'm looking at DC. Why? Because Marvel's already really hot. There's only so much more upside to where you can go with them. But if you could go into DC as an actor and help DC become awesome, Marvel's already awesome. Marvel's already doing it. It's like if you're an all-star basketball player. Do you want to go to that team that you know is already going to win the championship? Or do you want to go to like the New York Knicks, where they're not so good right now, but if you go to New York and you win them a title there, you become immortal. And I'm thinking if I'm a big action star right now, and DC comes to me with a good script and a good plan, and Marvel does too, I think I'm leaning to DC. That's just me right now. What do you guys think about all this?
Chadwick Boseman's too upset about joining the Marvel team. I mean, I think that was a good analogy. I love your sports analogy, especially when it pertains to basketball. But I don't know. It really depends on what you're looking for. Do you want to be challenged? Do you want to be, switching metaphors, the quarterback? Do you want to try to elevate DC because there are a lot of unknowns, and that's really exciting? Or do you want to join the all-star team that has already established themselves because it takes a little pressure off yourself? So I just feel like, but I do agree that something about DC might be more exciting because you have less competition. You're not going against the Hemsworths and the Evans and all these other amazing actors. So I could see potential and the attractiveness of both directions, but you're right about the question because it has never been a hotter time to be in a superhero film, and every hot actor wants to be in one.
And to be fair, for the cast that's doing Marvel movies too, like a lot of these guys, like whether it be Chadwick Boseman or Paul Rudd, they're jumping into characters that are not very well known.
Right.
So that's a challenge all in itself. And even you have like the Immortals and then Captain Marvel and people coming in there. Those actors, whoever they do cast as big actors, they also have a big responsibility to get these properties. Look what Pratt did, for Guardians of the Galaxy, like that. So, yeah, I think there's a flip side on both, but they're both. It's a talent war for sure.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.